Hello, once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. I told you a break. I told you a short break. I didn't tell you I'd be gone forever. So, if you thought it was going to be a long break, fooled you. Oh,
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
oh, shit. I need to empty my pockets. I need quartz. And I need fucking titanium. And I need to eat. I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, am pleased to see the return of chat displayed on screen.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh god, I'm about to start starving to death. We're almost there, though. Remember, we came back for the knife. Broke my knife.
Vital
Crab battle.
Stabilizing.
Imagine having to install mods on this game because, oh my god, the sound of someone chewing in my ears. We should not ever be fucking rewarding weakness, but that's exactly what we're doing. I'm sorry, that may sound absurd to you, but that's actually a thing. I remember looking for fucking mods for this game. So, like, curious, you know, is there actually mods? Is there a mod community? And I remember seeing, like, one of the first things that popped up is, like, people talking about modding the game so they don't have to hear the chomping, munching sounds. Because it triggers me, bro. It triggers me, like hearing someone munching on my ear. Hey, miss me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I am. I am fucking old school, actually. But I think there is a marked difference between someone who is, let's say, they're born with like, they're like Mr. Glass from Unbreakable, right? You've got a calcium deficiency in your fucking bones. That means that you can't high five people, you can't roughhouse, you can't do anything because your bones are like fucking not even half the structural integrity of the average person's bones, which means that any playing around, any roughhouse is gonna fucking break your arm or worse, and you live under that threat every day. So you constantly have to be on guard, avoiding avoiding getting fucking your fucking arm broken, because it's complicated because of your condition. Because not only is it that your arm will be broken, which would be bad enough for most people. Most people are like, oh well, just put it in the cast. You'll heal up eventually. But it's like, because of your condition, it's made that much worse. Because now, not only is it that you have this fucking, broken arm, but it's complicated by all the medical, the very fact that you don't have fucking, that you don't have any fucking calcium or whatever else in your body. And basically, to put it in so many words, you're fucked. You may not lose the arm, but your arm's going to be fucked up for a good long while. And yet, we're supposed to put that on the same moral ground as somebody that just doesn't like somebody munching in their ear. Now, I can understand, right? I can understand if you really, 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 really don't like a thing. I get it. I get it. There are a lot of things in this world that I really, 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 really don't like either. But you know what? I fucking deal with it. I don't demand the world restructure itself around me just because, I don't like the sound of someone munching in my ear. Well, I don't like the sound of someone munching in my ear either. Do you see a lot of fucking likes and upvotes? Do you hear me talking up mukbang channels? Because I can't find one. But you know what? I deal with it. I barely started the stream and already I'm ranting. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? But seriously though, that was like so fucking disappointing to me. Like, I can look up 7 Days to Die mods and I can see shit like, oh, here's fucking New York. But, it's all wasteland. It's all wasteland, which means that it's all hostile, high level enemies, and that's where you basically drop in this fucking seed. I can look up mods for Homeworld, and it's like, hey, here's the game modded so that the fighter crafts and bombers and everything, the smaller level units, they behave the way they did in the original, which is basically as individual units. And then I look up something like Subnautica, and mods are like, here's how to unmod the game, or here's how to mod the game so you don't have to hear the chomping noise because it's so triggering for people. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, again, if you had like cancer or something like that, right? I can understand that. I can understand that if you were like, if the game was just going overboard making fun of cancer victims or shit like that, right? It's just being ultra edgy. I can understand that. But yeah, someone going and that fucking triggers the shit out of you? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck even is going on here? There's one part. So we need eye stalks, bulbs, mushrooms, and something else. I mean, the thing that I really hate about modern society and rewarded weakness is stuff like that. We will treat the person who is just like just gonna act like a little bitch about hearing they're gonna act like a little bitch about it. And they're gonna act like they're fucking cancer victims. You know, they're gonna act like they're the kid who has no hair, who was made fun of their class the whole time for being in a wheelchair and shit. And it's like, no, you're not the same. You're not the fucking same. I don't care what part of the spectrum you claim to be on. You're just acting like a bitch. And I mean, someone can go ahead and try and argue me down from that point. I'm willing to entertain a debate if you actually want to argue with me about auditory. But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just not going to buy into a lot of bullshit, because a lot of it's probably going to go back to, you know, well, you know, man, I'm just like, it's just different for different people. And you know, some people out there, they get so overstimulated by audio stimulus and blah blah blah, and I'm like, nah, I think this is all a result of over coddling by the system and parents, who might mean well. But they don't realize that ultimately what they're doing is basically just encouraging people to act like bitches. Again, I don't like... you know, let me ask a question. Let me ask you a question. Because you know the answer. I know the answer. You know the answer. Do you think I like hearing someone chew in my ear? Do you think when I wake up, the first thing in the morning is like... God, you know what I really want is I want someone going in my ear. And even if that isn't something that I'm chasing after, do you think that there's like some random time on like the bus when I'm on the bus and someone is like standing a little too close to me, and then they just right over my ear, you know, they're basically spitting all over me, and there's fucking food particles falling out of their fucking face all over my shirt and coat and everything else. Do you ever think, oh man, you ever think, Squid must be thinking, oh man, I like this. Oh, none of that part do I like. But I'm also like, you know what? Just, it's fucking life. Alright? Life sucks. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. You're gonna get stuck next to a guy who's fucking eating a fucking messy ass sandwich. And it's got crumbs and shit. And he's spitting crumbs everywhere. And every time he opens his fat mouth, because he can't chew with his fucking mouth closed, like spit and bits of crumb and bits of sandwich are flying all over the place. Alright, well, at least it's another 2 minutes until my fucking stop. Can you just fucking shove the whole damn sandwich in your fucking face and just have done with it? Like, why does it feel like you're just being a dick and like trying to make a spectacle of, oh, I'm eating this sandwich. It's so delicious. Look at me. Oh man, it's the greatest sandwich ever. If it was the greatest sandwich, why is it all fucking dry and crummy? And why are you smacking your mouth like that? Like, the sandwich, you should chew it and it should go down and it should be delicious. The only noises out of you should be Take a sip of your favorite drink to wash it down and just like, oh. I don't like those people either. But like I don't have to have the world bend itself around me to pretend like shit like that doesn't happen. I don't get triggered by it. I get annoyed by it. But I don't act morally superior because, you know, I have a condition that causes me to be like one of these days I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to get fucked up because I'm going to actually start doing shit like this. I'm going to go down the rabbit hole of my actual opinions on how modern society sucks and why it sucks.
30 seconds.
And it ain't just going to be because, oh, the kids these days. I mean, that's part of it. But I think a big part of it is tolerance and encouragement of being basic weak-ass bitches. Grow the hell up or fucking just stop living. Those are your choices. I'm not going to tell you which is right. You can choose whatever the hell you want. I know what I think would be right in your shoes, but I'm not going to do it. I don't know. I think what a lot of people miss is there are people out there who are more than fucking willing to be the victim or victimized in order to seize power and fuck with other people. Like, you assume everyone's like you. Everyone's cool, everyone just wants to get along. No, that's not been true, that will never be true. So I need bulb, mushroom sample. I'm not a shuffle pop, Professor Snape. I'm a dripping door. 100 for real, for real. Welcome back, Stan. Welcome back. Mr. Balancestain. Welcome back. We missed you. You like what I've done with the place?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I like the blue. In the little floor, it's ballin'. It's ABAP. Ah shit, that ain't cash. That ain't cash money. That is a figment of your imagination. Stop running into me. Stop. What are you doing? I'm trying my best to avoid you guys, and you guys are just... Freedom! What's wrong with you? What is wrong with the wildlife on this planet? Why does it say 0 viewers when I'm here? I might die. Oh, nobody told you. You died in the accident, Stain. We tried our best to save you, but, well, this is your existence now. Mr. Stain, this is the other place. Oh, that little chestnut. It's a simple matter. You just tell yourself, it's not happening until it stops happening. So I'm told. Yeah, sorry for going off on the little tangent there. Hopefully you missed it. But seriously, people who are like, I need mods to remove the chewing sound from this game. Like, bruh. 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 What, you can hear my chewing sounds? Yes, I can hear chewing sounds because I'm in your walls. I am in your walls. I'm in your walls right now. I'm watching you. Oh, so you think the walls are ally? I was bored in them, ordered by them. I didn't see the light of day until I was already a man by then. It was nothing to me but blinding. Bane wins. Fatality. Toasty. You know, no, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck makes so fucking funny? Tell me now. Right, what am I? I'm some fucking clown.
Volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I'm some kind of clown. I'm here to amuse you. I'm here to amuse you. Nutty chocolates are kind of mid. Plain chocolates are fine. No need to add anything else. I mean, yeah. I mean, can't really disagree. I am still a fan of milk chocolate, even though, you know, a lot of a lot of people get snobby about it, and they're like, it's not chocolate. Does it have chocolate in it? Then it is chocolate. Now we're just arguing semantics over what you think chocolate is. Are you the expert on chocolate? I don't think so. I mean, we can go down the whole rabbit hole. What was it? Gura recently was doing this. Milk chocolate's not chocolate, or something like that. I don't remember what it was. And I'm just like, oh, Gura, it's a good thing that I'm a nobody, and I could never, ever, ever hope to actually be arguing with you, because I would take you down this goddamn rabbit hole. I would drag you straight to hell with me, and I would laugh the whole way. Because at the end, you'd be forced to admit, okay, it might be chocolate, but I still don't like it, which is fine. And I'd laugh and say, that's fine. Like, after all the arguing back and forth and everything, I'd just be like, that's fine. If you don't like it, that's cool. But at a certain point, it's like, when is it not chocolate? Is it not chocolate when you crush it down from the cocoa bean? Is it not chocolate when you, oh hey, one of you guys, you want to get launched too? What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, bro? You want to get launched? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You're getting launched anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's not to like in milk chocolate? I say it's not. Oh, I'm not implying anything on you. I was just laughing about the whole, like, the whole thing, the whole argument that was opened. And it's like, this is not the pineapple on pizza thing. Because I think a lot of people miss the fact that a lot of it comes back to the joke that a lot of pineapple on pizza stuff tends to come from, like, poorly cooked stuff. So, I mean, when you're cooking something that's juicy, it's got a lot of juices and moisture in it, and you're cooking something like pizza, it's gonna soak into the crust and make it just a mess. And I mean, pizza already kind of has that tendency, so it's just making it worse. I don't know if there's anything that's akin to pineapple, but there's probably something out there that's like that. I don't know. I'm just being silly. And the thing is, even if I ended up agreeing with Gura or whoever else I was arguing with, I'd still take you down the rabbit hole just to laugh the whole way down, just to get you wound up, and at the end of the day, be like, I mean, that's just up to you. You might like dark chocolate. And you might consider milk chocolate impure, but you know what? Whatever. It's all just taste-based anyway. Why are you gonna hate someone for liking milk chocolate? What's your problem? Yeah. And then it would probably end up in a fucking cycle where I just accidentally wound up the person even though I was trying to talk them down. I'm like, I already agreed. There's nothing wrong with dark chocolate. All I said was it's okay for people to like different kinds of chocolate. Shit like that. I've been in kind of debates or arguments like that before. It's just like there's a part of my nature that makes me want to chase arguments down as far as I can. I am way too far out if I'm seeing these guys. I mean, people are free to do whatever the hell they want. It's just don't feel bad if people make fun of you for things that are actually legitimate criticisms. Because again, same thing. Like, oh, you're mixing it with this ultra juicy ingredient, which is just gonna make it smeary and worse. Like, there's no real comeback to that except for like, no, pineapple belongs on pizza or something like that. Like, I've never heard an actual like, no, it doesn't end up like that, except for the weak excuse of, oh, it just hasn't been cooked right. No, it's not about cooking it right. It's about the fact that it is a fucking fruit that is compartmentalized on the inside, and each of those compartments contains juice. So when you cook it and those cells rupture, they're gonna spill juice all over everything, and it's gonna make it all juicy and moist and smeary. I'm not arguing about the fucking taste of the pineapple. I actually don't have an objection with the taste of the pineapple. A lot of people are just basically making fun of the fact that it makes the thing gross and smeary. And your only comeback to it a lot of times is like, well, it just wasn't cooked right. Oh yes, it just wasn't cooked right. Well, apparently no place cooks it right. So maybe all places that don't cook it right should stop fucking cooking it. Is that the argument? Because if that's your argument, I will agree to it. If you're arguing that no place except for the places that cook it correctly should be allowed to cook it, we can have a conversation there. I will entertain your suggestions and your you know, all that good stuff. I'll entertain you. I will entertain you. I totally will. So I got the bulb, I got the sample, I got the crown seed. Not the stun seed, the crown seed. Now what else do I need? I need the eye stalk and ghost weed. All joking and trolling aside, though, you're allowed to like light chocolate, dark chocolate, pineapple on pizza, or pineapple not on pizza. You're also allowed to be wrong in life. Who the fuck actually does that? Kid named Balls Seed. Ow! Stop. Why you do this? You know what I should do this week? I should figure out how to stream FGO. I should do it. But I'm shy because I'm shit at the game. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I wail a bit, and I can kind of get into the finer mechanics, but again, due to the fact that I work a fucking full-time job, most of the last couple of years, and that's a sore spot for me. Like, I actually don't have a lot of fucking time to play the damn game. I wish I did. I don't have a lot of time. It would still be funny. Because I know a lot of people would, like, make fun of me about different things. And I'd be like, yeah, well, you know, sorry. I just don't have the time. I didn't care. Like the whole, I don't have an MP5 Chloe, and yeah, that's a sore spot. But again, same thing. And it's, the thing that really fucking pisses me off. Let me go off in a little mini rant here, and indulge me. The thing that really pisses me off is, like, when I really want to get into a fucking event, that's when real life is like, oh, suddenly everyone is fucking retarded. All hands on deck time, and I'm like, an event just started. No, it's all time. It's all hands on deck time. Oh, okay. Well, what does that mean? It means, like, ultra balls to the wall time. But this isn't even fucking the main season. No, it's go time. Sorry. We need you to be on point 100% now until whenever. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, I used to be able to keep up with my fucking games. Can't anymore. Cause it's like every time I try and fucking get into those games, all of a sudden it's like no, there's a crisis going on. You need to be all hands on deck for this. Get the fuck out of here. fuck out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. So ghostweed down here. I think on the way up we can hit the eye stalk. And then we just need what do we need? What the hell are you even doing? Fuck out of here.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
There's the ghost weed. Eye stock, and what else do we need? Oh, we just need the eye stock. Okay. That should be easy enough. We are in the end game. I swear there was some either in this cavern or near it. Maybe it was near it. Let's go this way. swear there was somewhere around here. Maybe, maybe not. Fucking stupid fish. Oh, is that it? I think that's it right there. Got it. Let's fucking go.
This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
We did it, fam. We did it. We're gonna live. At least, as long as we can swim out that far and not die. Let's see if we can do that. If we can, we get cured, we escape. I think I missed a cue where the guys were supposed to come and fucking rescue me, or rather get shot down or abort the mission, depending on how fast I did this. Damn it. I like doing this game so fast that they're like, oh, we're coming to get you, and then it's like, oh, there's a bunch of debris in the way, we can't get in there. Like, honestly, I kind of feel bad for those guys. No, I really do feel bad for those guys, because it's like... It's like... They had to fucking do so much to get past all the orbital debris. And then they get through it all into the atmosphere and they get fucking shot down. Like, those guys actually were going out of their way to fucking try and save a life. Good on them. But what a shitty way to go trying to be a good person. But again, going back to my earlier rants about this game, like that whole ham and cheese thing. That's all fucking faceless corporation is gonna give a shit about your existence type shit, right?
Calorie intake
Again,
recommended.
it's like, okay, but this same awful faceless corporation is like, yeah, but if you don't solve the whole, engines leaking radiation into the environment, then all the plant life is gonna be impacted. Like, choose one or the other. Either the company is some awful faceless, I don't give a shit machine, or it does give a shit. Ah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. Taking screen caps right now. Screen capping the moment. Not really. This is actually a really good moment. Nah.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Getting a little misty-eyed here. Oh god, get off me! Get off me! Oh god! No!
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Hey, I'm gonna live. Aw, they're so cute. Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The children of Squid will now arise.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Well, we did it. We saved our own life. And we didn't get anyone else killed. We are still stranded on this planet, though. I like being fast enough and answering the radio enough to get them to come and try and rescue us, but also to get it done before they actually come in and get blown up. Why are we still getting SOS calls? Alright, so we've done a lot of Subnautica this week. Quite a bit. So I think I'm going to wrap it up in maybe a half hour. Right? Not to say that I'm ending streaming for the day here, but I am going to end Subnautica at least for now. Although my goal for this week is definitely to finish it. That way I can add this to games that I've finished that you guys have watched me finish. So you can stop reminding me of my backlogs. By the way, speaking of backlogs, if there's any game that you guys think I should finish, please feel free to suggest it. I've generated a whole new bunch of AI Mordred pictures. Expect the next one to be an office lady type Mordred, because I've seen quite a few promising returns from the prompts, and oof, something about that office lady aesthetic with with Mordred. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna maximize my time. I think I'm gonna call it a good stream right here. Since again we've done so much Subnautica this whole weekend and these first day and a half into the new week. I'm gonna call it here, call it a save game, and come back with something else. something not Subnautica. How about that? Thank you, Stain. Thank you, Spore Lover. Thank you, everybody else, for always tuning in and being such awesome people. As I always say, every single person, whether lurker, whether shitposter in chat, or whoever else, your support is always welcome. You could be doing anything else with your time, but you are spending it here with me. That means the world. Because your life means the world to you. And it's a great gift that you give to me. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.